You done eating your snackaroos?
I finished a long time ago.
Oh. Alright.
Welcome to DRULcast, where you can play till you drool.
Yo, DRULcast, play till you drool. You better tune in, you don't wanna be a fool. True Eyes and J-Spin, gaming on a PC and Xbox 360. Achievement whoring is the only way. Getting headshots on a nice sunny summer day. Zombie stalking, this podcast talking. DRULcast is here, so tune in often. Yeah, welcome to DRULcast. Yeah, welcome to DRULcast.
Friends, what's up, gamers? And welcome
Friends.
to a casual episode of Downright Up Left.
Why is it casual?
DRULcast. I don't know. I normally yell that stuff, so I figured.
Oh, this one's casual.
Welcome to DRULcast 95.
Is that really what it is?
Yeah, I have it open right now.
Okay,
almost
good.
at 96, but I'm ahead a week, so.
Why you had a week?
Because I'm a race car driver right now.
All those 3 hours have added up to a week now.
Yeah. All right. So it's been.
I'm at J-Spin, by the way.
Oh yeah. Hi, I'm Oscar.
No, I'm just saying I'm at J-Spin.
Oh yeah, because
You're
you're
gonna get mad at
always
me
late
later. Yeah.
at True Oz. Yeah. Whatever. We'll figure that out.
Or at Show 220.
Either or. At Show 220. No, isn't that your like just gaming like updates? That doesn't
I
even
think
work
it was
anymore. Right?
Raptr. It still no, it works.
Well,
I think it does.
Raptr, it would only work if you're playing something on PC.
I don't. No, it'd work on 360. That wouldn't be the only thing it works on.
Oh right.
I got rid of Raptr. I still need to finish that post actually, but I got rid of Raptr. I uninstalled
I
it.
still have it, but I don't really like it. I don't.
yeah.
I have no reason to have it other than
Right.
because I do have like some friends that are still on there that I talk to using their like built-in messenger.
Oh.
So I kind of still like having it. Just be like, hey, can we get a game going or something like that? But
No.
I don't. I mean, I could just like always text them. You know, like it would probably be the same.
Yeah, you should do
like,
that.
No, I really don't like their app anymore. They changed it. It's all about these like collecting your points bullshit and redeeming them for prizes that are just like what like raffles. They're not even actual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only that, but I feel like their app crashes in my games. Like I swear, when I have Raptr app open and I'm playing a game, I swear my computer crashes, and I haven't had it for I don't know a couple months now. And my computer hasn't crashed once while playing a game.
Interesting, because they do add those like it adds like a layover now.
I mean, I had that disabled anyway, but I don't know. Maybe just however it tracks it or something, it interferes. So I don't know.
Actually, now that you mention that, when I close out of some of my games, you know how Raptr sometimes has like an advertisement after you play a game?
I think I saw that. Right, that might have been why I uninstalled it or something.
Yeah. Now when I close it, I don't see the advertisement anymore, but it like flashes like really quick, like it's somewhere on my it shows it, like it's somewhere, but I don't know if it has to do with like having dual monitors or something like that. But it shows it and then it just goes away like real quick. And I'm like,
Yeah,
like you can tell. It's weird. So yeah, games. What have you been playing?
Everyone go download Forza Horizon 2 Fast and Furious Edition.
Right, that came out what, today?
No, a couple days ago.
So it's free until April 10th, if I'm not mistaken. So
yeah, which I
free
didn't
download.
know. I saw it came out the other day, and I didn't know it was free. And then today I was looking at it. I'm like, how much is that again? It was like $10. I actually thought about like maybe I'll buy it eventually type thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh, that's cool. Standalone expansion, Forza Horizon 2, that's cool. And only $10. It's like, okay, it may be stupid because it's like Fast and Furious or something. I don't know. But I'm like, $10, whatever. Get a little new racing game in there. And then I saw it was free, and I cried. I was like, oh my gosh, best day ever. So.
Above that, we're also going to get 2 games this month for Xbox free
Games
with
of Gold.
Games of Gold, yeah.
Yeah, so it's...
What is it,
well,
Pool Nation?
You get 4 though on 360. So you get because it was always.
Who cares? We're moving.
Cares?
We're moving on.
Who cares? You get
moving
so
on.
I wish I never bought Gears of War Judgment because that one's free.
Yeah,
Terraria,
very true.
Terraria is free, but I'm not gonna. That doesn't matter to me.
It matters to me quite a bit, but
well,
I've been Terraria is a fucking really fun game, dude. We played it for a little bit. I loved
like
it.
a minute. I think you and Bob played most. I hosted a server. I hosted the server. Yeah. And then you and Bob were on it, and then like I had to take down the server for some reason. You guys were like, "What happened?" And then no one played after that.
Yeah. Well, I remember clearly what happened. I went to Indiana for vacation to visit family, and by the time I got back, server was gone. Like I guess it was just me and Bob, like literally just me and Bob playing. And because I wasn't playing, Bob's like, "Fuck this."
No, I think I turned it off for some reason. 'Cause remember Bob yelling at me like, "Hey, how come I can't connect or something?" And it was like, I think the computer died that it was on. I think that something like that. It was something like that. Anyways, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. That's not a bad one. You know what I mean?
And Army of Two.
And Army of Two, yeah. But is this part 2 or something? Which one is it?
Yeah, it's the Devil's Cartel.
That's like part 3?
It is, yeah. That's the last one that I didn't get. So because of that, I'm actually tempted to like go dig my Xbox and actually play it.
Mine's right here.
So if you want to like go ahead and co-op some, Army of Two business, like why not?
Yeah, and then on Xbox One, have Pool Nation FX, hit or die or hit or miss. I don't know. We'll see how that works out.
That's just
and
just
Child
a pool
of
game,
Light,
right?
Isn't that like an Ubi game? Huh?
What the Pool Nation?
Pool Nation FX. What about it?
Is that it's just a pool game, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. It doesn't sound all that great, to be honest with you.
I don't see it being bad.
I mean, whatever. It's a free game, and it retail at $14, $15, whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
$14. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, Child of Light, I definitely want to check out. It looks a lot better than the other one.
That Child of Light looks okay.
I mean, it's just like a platformer. I mean,
I don't like how
side scrolling kind of has that. It kind of has like that Ori feel, or at least it looks like that. I don't know whether it is like that.
No, this game is really hippie. Like, are you looking at screenshots right now?
Yeah.
Okay, on Xbox.com, you're looking at screenshots?
Okay, so I do see something that might bother me, but
are you looking at screenshots? That's all I'm asking.
Yeah.
Okay, you see the first screenshot?
Yes.
The very first one?
With the crows? With
the red guy and the scarecrow and the blue thing.
Yeah, and crows all around. This guy.
Yeah. I don't like it. Just looking at that makes me not like it.
That looks cool. It's all hand drawn. That's pretty fucking. Man, you just hate on everything.
Well,
man.
I mean, look, it just looks boring. It looks like a game I wouldn't like. I don't know what to tell you.
Damn. Just give it a chance.
Yeah, see, it is by Ubisoft. That's what I thought.
I'll check it out.
More reason not to like it. sorry, Ubi.
I'll definitely check it out. But no, yeah. Speaking of Army of Two, the third one, Devil's Cartel. I'm 100%
cast. Why do I have to wait? This game looks stupid. Sorry.
On everything, part 35.
I'm still gonna download it though. Don't get me wrong.
All right, man. So
and I'm gonna Army of Two also.
Yeah, I'm gonna download Terraria and hopefully. Well, I don't really know anybody else who plays it, so I'm just gonna say fuck it. I'm probably not gonna get that. I'm definitely gonna.
Why?
Download,
what do you mean not get it? All you have to do is go to Xbox.com and click download. That's all you gotta do.
When I turn on my 360, okay, here's exactly what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a queue of like
same on mine.
Every fucking game possible. I'm gonna have to go through it and be like, all right, cancel this.
Why would you cancel all of it?
Because why the fuck would I want to download it? I don't have enough storage to download all of it.
Oh, I do.
I have way too much on there.
Maybe I'll download Judgment anyway. Then I know what to put the disc in. I like this idea.
I guess that's true. Oh, nobody's playing that game. Like, that's the worst fucking.
I only bought it for the story. I didn't buy it for multiplayer. I only bought it for the story.
Worst Gears ever. Anyways.
I know I told you that, and I didn't want to buy it, and then I saw it for what, like $10 or something?
It was
$15?
Yeah.
15?
It was 15.
Yeah.
I don't remember. It was really cheap, though, but. Anyways.
Yeah, so I bought it along with like 10 other games that I'm never gonna play, like BioShock Infinite and.
It's such a good.
I guess I should have downloaded that too. I didn't download that.
Play that, man.
No, I need to finish part 1 and part 2. Then I can play part 3. That's how it works.
You have to. Well, then get to it, man. Get to it.
Yeah, let me get to it. Yeah, let me get to it. Let me get to that.
Well, speaking of getting to a couple games, what have you been playing?
Boid. I think that's about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Has there been an update since the last time we played, or it's still the same?
I don't think so.
I just don't want to play it because I know once
there's been
it like
a billion
fully
payday
released,
updates.
I feel like once Boid gets fully released, it's gonna have like a campaign and like a single. I think so. Yeah, I believe it's gonna have some sort of. It's not just gonna be play against bots or like I don't even know how to describe it, but like play. How can I describe? It's not gonna be what it is now. You just set up a game and you play. You pick a map instead of going random or whatever, and you play. Like I think there's gonna be some structure to it where it slowly introduces all of the different what are they called? The different like classes or whatever.
I'm disagreeing with this.
It has to be.
I mean, that gets introduced already through the maps. It's like, hey, here's this thing. This is what you do with it. Okay, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's dumb. Cause it's like there's one map in particular that has like a bunch of different ones.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna play that, and you're gonna get your ass kicked because whoever knows how to play it is gonna go straight for all the good stuff.
That's why you play against bots. That's why you play bots.
Even bots are smart. Well,
no, yeah, only on normal. Normal, they're hard. I don't understand how they build so fast. Like I'm over here building. I'm doing like everything I can to get more units, and they like send 2 times the amount of units at me. I'm like, where did you guys get these at? You know what I mean? Like, how did this happen? So either there's something I'm missing, or they just spawn more units and expect you to be really good.
You just gotta capture more bases is all.
No, you can't. We have the same equal amount of. Okay, so the map I'm playing is like Venom Alley or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you played that one?
I think it's the one with just one Venom in the middle, right?
In the middle, yeah.
It's a choke point.
Yeah, 3 spawn points on top for each, or 3 spawn points on top, 3 on bottom. So each player has equal, and there's the little healing guys. Mantas or whatever they're called, right?
Yeah.
So you have 4 things that are pretty much yours, and then it's like, all right, cool, I got this, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, they send a bunch of guys at me, and I'm just like, okay, where are you getting them from? Because I have like half the amount of units. I don't know what happens. So, but if I put on easy, I can win real easy. But normal, I can't do it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've literally tried it like 30 times in the last couple days. Like I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Yeah.
That's funny.
Like I've tried everything. I've tried let me go get healers first, and then whatever, and then let me try this. And
as long as you have control of the middle, I feel like you'd be okay, because that's the only choke point there.
No, I've got middle first.
Played Mark Vaughn on actually.
Yeah. I've got middle first. It doesn't matter, like, because what happens is the little poison guys, the venom guys, they shoot, they poison the things. No, I don't think they do.
They hurt your guys though.
No.
I think so.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't hurt you. I'm pretty sure. I play this map a lot.
The kamikaze ones blow. Yeah, the kamikaze ones.
I don't know those
guys.
ones.
Yeah.
Anyways, so like, my guys poison, but once they're poisoned, like they stop shooting. Yeah, and it takes a while. So if they put, say I have like 5 or 10 poison guys in the middle, right, like in the circle, and they send 10 to 12 of just the normal whatever they're calling, you know.
Yeah.
Like those normal guys are probably gonna kill my poison guys, at least a few of them, before the poison kills them.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like you have to back those guys up with healing guys.
Some of the other ones.
And then you gotta back that up with normal guys, and it's just like I don't have enough units to like build everything. You know what I mean? I can't. I don't know. I can't do it. Maybe one day, but not now. I just can't do it.
So you
I think
feel like
I downloaded UT whatever, huh?
You finally downloaded Unreal?
No. What do you say? I feel like.
Oh, I feel like they're gonna introduce that. They have to introduce. I don't think they have to introduce a tutorial. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is they're gonna introduce a campaign. Do they? Oh yeah, but
they do.
I'm still I remember we played that, or you played it at PAX. I remember, but. I just feel like they're going to introduce some sort of build-up to what will eventually become just a multiplayer game. Because in theory, it's just a straight-up multiplayer game.
Right, that's all it's going to ever be is a multiplayer game. So how are you going to build up to a multiplayer game when you already have a multiplayer game?
You have...
I'm so confused right now.
You have a campaign that gradually increase. It's going to be multiplayer, obviously, against AI, the campaign, right? And it's gradually going to introduce certain things. So you beat one, and you get rewarded for it. Move forward. No, that's how it's all. That's how every fucking game is, dude.
You don't need that though. I mean, think of it like
I'm not
Command
saying
and Conquer.
you need it.
I mean, it had a campaign.
Actually,
You don't need it.
Command and Conquer does the same thing, though. Let's be real.
All you do is play skirmish. That's all you need to do. That's how you learn the maps. That's how you learn what to do. You play skirmish against the computer.
Conquer does the same thing. They show you build like small things at first, and then later on they start introducing higher things. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying you don't even need that. All you need is skirmish. That's all you really need.
Okay. Yeah. No, I agree with that.
I can't tell you the last Command and Conquer campaign I completed. It might have been the first one ever created.
Red Alert 2 is the last one I completed.
Yeah, I don't think I completed it because there's no reason.
And then after that, you just go straight multiplayer. But to be fair, once you play one Command and Conquer, you're familiar with all of them to an extent.
You still don't know the maps though, and all that. There's still new technologies. There's still like different units and stuff. It's like, but what I'm saying is RTS, they're so easy to pick up for the most part. The best way to learn it is to hop in. You don't need campaign that increasingly gets more difficult. You don't need to just hop right in.
I'm just saying, I have a feeling that it will happen. That's all I'm saying.
I think they're wasting their time. You let me know if they plan on it. I'll send them an email telling them that don't do this. It's a waste of time. So,
well, what else you got, man? I feel like I haven't talked to you in so long. I mean, last week we did a show with Mark, who has nothing but kind words for you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. So we talked about that a little bit. Like, I listened to the show, and you and I talked about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I did see Mark at your wedding. He probably just didn't recognize who I was. I recognized who he was.
Because you're more of a stalker, I think, was the appropriate terminology.
I think is what I said. It's like, I'm better Facebook stalker than him. So yeah, no, I did see him though. But he was off in the corner, kind of talking to some people and stuff. And I was with Juan. Juan and I were, enjoying ourselves. Juan and I were enjoying ourselves over there. So I didn't want to go over there and bother him or nothing. So I didn't say hi, but I did recognize him at the time. But maybe in hindsight, I probably should have went over and said hi. Then he would have at least known who I am. But yeah, no, I was there and I saw him. So that's all I got.
So yeah, I mean, last week we had a show. We talked mostly about Ori. Which, I mean, after looking at that game, like, the more I look at it, the more I want it, but the more I feel like it's gonna be a free with gold, like, down the line.
Yeah, it might.
It just has that.
I think it's published by Microsoft, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly why I'm like, yeah, this is gonna end up being free in like a couple of months.
I don't know, a couple of months, but maybe December-ish or something. You know,
sure. Still a couple months.
The point is, at some point, I would say I agree with you. It has a good chance of being free, and that's bad. Like, I have an article about that too. I really need to post all these stupid articles.
This is the episode where Jack realizes he has a lot of articles that will never come out,
but they're all good because look, we're talking about this stuff. I wrote an article about like why free games are bad for business, and basically the point is because like I'm sitting here now, instead of buying Ori and the Blind Forest, which I probably would have done. Because I told you I liked the game when I played at Comic-Con and all that stuff. So instead of me buying it or even waiting for a sale to buy it, I'm just gonna wait till it's free because we both agree that there's a really good chance of it being free. It's bad for business. Like, what's the point of that? You know what I mean? It's like, as a consumer, I appreciate getting it for free.
Do you think that?
Go ahead.
Go.
No, I'm done.
Do you think that a game? So, did you play Happy Wars when it came out?
Yeah, remember we played it.
I kind of choose to forget about that game, but
you loved it. You were like, "Oh, we'll play Happy Wars." It was fun. We will play Happy Wars right now. The only reason why I played Happy Wars is because of you.
Well, the only reason I played it is because a couple of my friends were playing it, so I was like, "All right, I'll check it out." It was fun, but do you feel like that's a straight up free to like play a game, pay full of microtransactions to get like cosmetics and weapons and cooler stuff, and definitely pay to win, or at least I feel maybe not pay to win, but pay to like progress, because you pay for, like, I remember there was a little wheel thing, and if it landed on a certain thing, you could get like better gear or whatever, so you would pay for that. So there's still a luck feature behind it. But do you think that if all of the free with gold games were like that it would be better? Or is it okay that it's more like actual retail titles?
No, then the games aren't free. With like the whole point of Games with Gold is to get a game that you usually pay for free, not a free game for free. That makes sense?
Yeah, no, it makes sense. But I mean, the way you're saying it's bad for business, do you feel like it could potentially go in that direction where there's going to be companies that are strictly going to be making free-to-play games to put out on consoles that you're straight up, like, it's straight up free, but it's going to have a shit ton of, like... It's going to be like an influx, like on your phone, for example.
Yeah, no, I think a lot are even coming this year. I forget what they are, but I remember looking through a list of games one time. I'm like, oh, there's a lot of free-to-play games coming out. So, yeah, no, you're going to see more of that. But that's not going to replace Games with Gold. You know what I mean? That's just going to be another way to play games.
Just an additional free. Yeah,
it'd just be like it is now on PC or whatever. You know? So like, everyone's giving away games. But Origin does it right in the sense that they don't give away good games. You know, they give away like 30-year-old games.
They give away Titanfall.
They gave away Titanfall?
Yeah, it was free DLC.
No, oh yeah, it was. Well, it was free on Xbox though, also.
Well, yeah, it was free on
360, Xbox One,
DLC
and PC.
was free on there.
No,
not the game.
Oh,
it was DLC. The game was free on, or maybe it wasn't free. Maybe it was like $5 or something like that. It was really cheap.
Yeah, it was something like that. Anyways, but I mean, what I'm saying,
Plants vs Zombies, like that was fun. They gave that away for free. I forgot what else. Origin gave out. Like I think it was one.
They
of the
did give away like Dragon Age though. I think too.
That's right. The latest, not the latest.
I think it was actually.
Was it? Inquisition or whatever.
Let me see. I always look at the list and always like, because I always want to make sure I don't miss anything. Because after I saw, I mean, I didn't want Dragon Age, but after I saw they gave that away, I'm like, oh man, that was actually like a decent game. You know? No, they did Dragon Age Origins. Sorry, I want to say oranges. Yeah. So they've given out Dead Space, Plants vs Zombies, Battlefield 3. That's Battlefield 3 is decent though, I think.
Yep.
Peggle, Wing Commander 3, Bejeweled 3, Dragon Age Origins,
Oranges,
Crusader No Remorse, SimCity 2000, Theme Hospital, and Syndicate. So
that's all right. I mean, not a bad lineup.
I mean, okay, so out of these games, there's 1, 2, 3. What's this game? Probably old. So I was gonna say 4, 5.
Just a couple.
5 out of 11 games have been like insanely old. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah,
DOS days or something. I mean, these games are old games. Yeah, like Syndicate is old. So is Theme Hospital. SimCity 2000 is old. Crusader No Remorse. Maybe even Bejeweled 3. When did that come out? That's a long time ago.
Yeah, that's pretty old too.
It's not that bad. 2010. It's in the 2000s. Right. What about SimCity 2000? When did that come out? That came out in 1994.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, here's Wing Commander 3. Let's see when this came out. That also came out in 94. And the other ones were pretty new before that. Theme Hospital, I think, is pretty old too. 1997. Yeah. And Syndicate came out in 95, I believe. And this Crusaders No Remorse came out in 95. So, I mean, these are like old games.
Really old, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, though, if anybody's gonna, I think everybody who uses Origin is most likely playing a sports game. I don't know why I feel like that, but
yeah, I don't know why I feel like that either.
I feel like a lot of PC users are members of the EA Access thing.
Is that on PC? I thought it's only on Xbox.
I don't think so.
It's only on Xbox, bro.
Really?
It was an exclusive deal between Microsoft and EA.
Oh,
I remember.
I thought that was available on PC as well. Because I don't know, man. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel maybe I'm just not used to good deals on consoles.
Only Xbox One. I'm looking at it right now. Only Xbox One. Yeah.
I just feel like that's a really good deal if you were a sports fan. But
I guess let's see what you get here. So, in the vault right now is Madden 15, NBA Live 15, UFC, Plants vs Zombies, Need for Speed Rivals, Battlefield 4, Peggle 2, FIFA 14, and Madden NFL 25.
So, out of the 10-ish that you named, like 7 are sports.
I named 9 games and all but 3.
3. Yeah.
Wait. 1, 2, no, 4. I'm sorry, 4. Oh. Battlefield, Peggle 2, Plants vs Zombies, and Need for Speed.
Yeah.
So it's almost half.
Yeah, I mean, but no, it's
4 out of 9 is almost half. Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like something like that would favor sports. But anyways, that's beyond. It doesn't even apply to what we were talking about, considering it's not a Origin or a PC thing. But yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. The whole free business, I don't know. I guess eventually it'll. I don't know. Like, I don't think it's bad.
I don't think it's bad, but it's just bad for business. Because I'm saying a game that I would have bought is now not a game I'm gonna buy. I'm just gonna wait until it's free.
If you really wanted it, you would buy it. So, and then once it becomes available for free, you're gonna feel like a tool.
Maybe. I mean, right now, like, okay, I'm not gonna buy any game at full price right now, just because I know I'm not gonna play it.
Yeah.
But if I saw Ori for like half off, I'd probably just pick it up anyways. I knew at some point I'd play it. But now I'm never gonna do that because I'm like, by the time I'm gonna get around to playing that, it's probably gonna be free by that time anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like there's no harm in waiting another 6 months or a year or whatever, you know.
Because you have your backlog to go to anyways.
Yeah. So
exactly.
And I think even Mark said he had a backlog, you know.
Yeah,
like,
he has a shit ton of games.
You're like, welcome, bro. Welcome. Yeah.
Speaking of backlog, I've been playing. I revisited a game that I've paid for twice already.
Oh yeah,
Battle Block Theater.
But Mark Vaughn paid for GTA 5 like 3 times, right?
Yeah, that guy's on another level of spending.
He loves that GTA.
He loves GTA, and I never see him on, which is the funny part.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been playing Battle Block Theater. I heard, rather, it's not really that I heard. I kind of are already playing enough of Battle Block Theater. I've made a connection between Battle Block Theater and Castle Crashers. So I was like, alright, I beat Castle Crashers. Why have I yet to beat Battle Block Theater when game number 4 is, you know, kind of on the horizon? So I was like, you know what? There's no release date or anything like that on game 4. Obviously, there's not even a title for it. But I feel like it's going to come out this year. So, with that being said, I was like, alright, let me just sit down and fucking beat Battle Block Theater. Like, I just want to beat it, get through the story, and see what happens. So I've been playing that. I think I'm on the last, like, chapter, or last, like, set of maps. I just wish there was a better online community for it. Unfortunately, maybe there was at one point.
What happened to your iDarb game?
What about it?
Like, I feel like nobody talks about it.
I don't know. I thought it was fun, man. It's if you're playing. Have we played? I don't think we've played.
No, we haven't.
They just the issue is you need to come out with an update for that game that allows multiple people to play online. So me and you could be on a team against 2 of our other friends. That'd
be a good idea.
Because right now it's just literally 1-on-1, or if you're local, 2-on-2, but both people have to be in the same room, which is stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not, but in a way, like, come on, like,
it's a problem.
Yeah, it's an issue. So if they had both, then that's a whole nother situation. So yeah, I've been playing that. Another game that I've been playing is Nightbanes. Now, this is a game that I've reviewed. It's already on the site. I put a lot of work into that.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I revisited. So I'm recording this after the fact that I had already reviewed the game. So all my stats got reset. Everything got reset. You know, like I said that. I knew it was gonna happen. They already said it was gonna happen. I even said that in the video that it was gonna be reset. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And going back to it and playing, I got my ass whooped.
Oh yeah.
Like, so bad. I was like, all right, I understand the game. Let me just pick my deck and go straight online. I got destroyed. I think I played maybe 5 matches before I was like, okay, I'll go play campaign. Like, my ass hurts. Like,
I'll get out of here.
My ass hurts. I gotta go elsewhere for a minute. Yeah, dude, it was a tough game. I'm assuming, because it does say that it is cross-platform. So I think what's going on is a lot of the people who played online because the game already existed before. I didn't know this, but the game already existed on like on their website or whatever, like a Flash type of.
Yeah.
But it was like one of those where you connect to it. I don't really know how to describe it really, but basically you could create an account there, or rather whoever originally started playing the game, you have your account there, and then you can go on Steam. And because it's a Steam game now, you could just input your credentials, and it will pull all the information. So I feel like a lot of the high-ranked players that are on there now are from the original game.
Probably.
You know, and that is something that I didn't see in the game, you know, before, obviously, because there wasn't a lot of people to play with, because it was like a press, like a review early game or whatever. But no, I mean, they cleaned it up. The UI is definitely, the interface is cleaned up quite a bit from the version that I initially had until after the reset. It just seems a little sharper, a lot friendlier, because sometimes, like early on when I was trying to navigate to something, it was like, all right, I gotta go here, and then I gotta go there. They added an exit button, which was non-existent in the original version, which is pretty funny because, I mean, nobody's really... I mean, obviously, you're looking for an exit button, but I guess normally if you're on a PC, you just hit escape, right?
I guess.
I mean, unless there's an X, but if you don't see an X, you're gonna hit escape. So they added the X, which I thought pretty funny. It was pretty funny. Yeah. And then the last thing that I also noticed is that there was not a lot, but there was quite a few like spelling errors in the intro of the game, and all of those got taken care of, which was, you know, it was good to see. You know, obviously they're paying attention and they know what they're doing. So, so yeah, been playing that. Kind of stopped after that ass whooping, but it's one of those games that I'm probably gonna visit like every now and then, just to kind of, if I feel like playing like a card game or something, like a digital card game, then I'll go ahead and check it out. They gave me like 100 free blood diamonds, which is like the paid premium currency in the game. And I bought like some of the like cards that I knew were really good. I ended up buying like 3 different cards before I ran out, and I was like, all right, so let me add these to my deck, let me see how I do. I went back on multiplayer. I ended up winning like maybe 2 out of like the 5 that I played. I was like, all right, okay, so it definitely made a bit of a difference, but still, like, I gotta build this deck to be something worthy. So, and to do that, it's gonna take a shit ton of time, and there's a lot of other games that I want to play. Obviously, I'm still trying to get out of Block Theater, so
besides ABC, BBD. Wait, isn't that the end of Poison? Don't they be like ABC, BBD, and BBD? You know it's on Poison, right?
Oh my god, yeah. I
or is that
where that came from?
Is that from that, or is that from that's from Motown Philly, Boys to Men, isn't it? Boys to Men, ABC, BBD. I think that's how it goes. The end of it. Motown,
I know what you're referring
Philly's
to.
Back again. I forgot what I asked you now. Didn't I ask like, oh, what else do you want to play or something like that? And
yeah, what else was I playing?
Yeah. No, like you said I'm not doing that because I want to play other games. I'm like, what else do you want to play? Is that Diddy in the video? What? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So off the rails right now.
Well, I'm like looking at other stuff as I'm talking. I'm able to multitask slightly, not a lot, but enough where I can come up with random stuff
to sidetrack.
Yeah. Yeah, Michael Bivins is on this. Yeah, that's probably why they say that. Let me Google that real quick. Yeah. So what are you trying to play if you don't got time for Nightbanes?
So it's kind of hard to say, because I'll tell you why. So I've been playing a lot of GTA with like Juan doing the heist. We finally finished all the heist. Don't really want to get into that because we talked about that already. I've been playing Smite. Not a lot. So what Smite does is it's your normal fucking free to play bullshit where if you log in daily, you get like a progressive prize.
Okay.
So you start off getting
progressive prize.
Yeah, well,
Smite, dude, I haven't played that game yet. Oh man.
So you get a
brother.
You get a reward, and then every day that you log back in, you get like a higher reward, and then on the 7th day, you get like a premium reward. So and then it resets. Yeah. Okay. So I've been at least logging in every day just to collect my premiums.
That's big. So you can't do that on the phone?
No. Why would you be able to do that on the phone?
Why wouldn't that be a great idea? Like, I could go on, like, I go on my phone, I have a little Smite app or something, and I can be like, yeah, let me check in, get my little award, and then I can also maybe do, like, 1 or 2, I don't know what's I don't know anything about the game, but, you know, they could be like, maybe I do 1 or 2 other things, just, like, real, you know, like, managing characters or something, like, whatever you could do through a phone where you don't have to actually play the game.
I don't think they want to encourage you not playing their game. However, in order to entice you to play the game, you get an XP bonus for playing or for winning your first 3 matches of 3 different game types. So that's the incentive to actually play in the game.
But what I'm saying is, like, you want to, if you're the developer, don't you want to keep your like your consumers like attached? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they do that by adding a daily prize that you have to go into the game for.
But like,
not
if I'm
go
on
your phone for.
No, if I'm on my phone, I collect it. I'd be like, oh, cool, I got this. Now I can afford whatever, right? If it's like XP or credits or something, or some rare item or whatever it is, right?
They would want you to spend money, though. Ideally, they would want you to spend money on said credits. So if you miss a day, it's gonna reset. So you're gonna get the lowest kind. So obviously, they don't want you to go on every day and get the stuff.
Why not?
It's because they want you not to afford it so that you could open up your wallet and fucking pay for it. That's what every developer is doing now.
No, see, if you do how I'm doing it, it's much better because it keeps the gamer involved. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm involved, I'm getting my stuff, and then like I get like a new hat for my character or something stupid. You know what I mean? But people like hats for their characters and like horse armor on their horses and Oblivion stuff like that. I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna equip it on my character right now from my phone. And then it's like, but I want to play. Well, I can't play on my phone. So when I get home, I'm gonna hop on and play. Now that's what I really want as a developer, is for people to be playing. You know what I mean? So whatever keeps them involved throughout the day and then like makes them want to play. Because otherwise, like if I'm you, I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna start Smite, I'm gonna get my award or my little item, and I'm gonna close it. I'm not gonna play. I don't even care at that point. It's just me collecting my thing. But if I collect my thing,
of course you're gonna want to play.
No.
So
if I collect, no, I don't. Like
maybe I get my thing. I gotta
explain
it a little bit better.
No, I get it. I understand it.
No,
I'm not playing your game.
There's a part.
You made that game. I'm not playing it.
There's a part that's missing. So, in order to buy said cosmetics, you need to rank up your character.
Okay.
So obviously the only way you're going to rank up the character.
The daily thing? What do I get from the daily thing?
So there's 2 different currencies. There's like a gem, and there's I believe it's favor. Yeah, of course, obviously, right?
Give it 3 months to add a third time. Yeah.
So there's favor, and then there's a gem. I don't know what the name of the gem is. The gem is premium currency. That's the one that you're going to be eventually you're going to pay for.
Okay.
Like Microsoft, like gift card type shit, right? So with the favor, what you can do is you use the favor to buy your champions, your gods, right? Your characters.
Okay.
Or you can buy them for a lot less using the gems. So you could do either or, but the thing is, with the skins, with the cosmetics, you can only buy those with gems, premium currency. But in order to be able to buy those, you need to rank up your character quite a bit. So that's what's going to entice you to go ahead and play the game so that you can level up. You get, even if you just play one game, at least you're going to win. If you win that one game, you're going to get your win bonus, your first win bonus for the day, which obviously is worth a lot more because you're getting an XP boost. So if you're gonna go on your phone and collect all this stuff, you're gonna have you're gonna be able to afford it, but you won't be able to buy it because you're not high enough level to be able to buy it. So that's the key part there. So I get what you're saying. If you go on your phone, you collect it, and you go home and you play. But this way, I mean, at least you're actually playing, I guess.
No, you're not. You're just collecting.
I'm just collecting right now until somebody's on that wants to fucking play. But
there you go. So you might as well just be able to do it on the phone anyway.
So other than Smite, I've been playing this game on my phone called King of Thieves. I've been like begging all my friends to fucking play it because I don't know why.
It sounds terrible.
Dude, it's so fucking fun. You have you have like this little like gem machine, right? and you have to load it up. I think at the beginning it's only 2 gems, and then later it progresses up to 3 gems, and then eventually it goes up to 4 gems. But whatever. You put in these gems, and the goal is to create a gem of higher value. So each gem that you have has a value to it, and then once you put it into this machine, 8 hours later it becomes 1 gem of all of the stats that are on it, all combined. So all added up. So then you put that one, and you keep going. You keep building up. Now the cool thing is you have your own little dungeon that you're given a set number of like traps to set around to protect your gem maker. So then you play as this little like ninja ghost character type thing, and you tap the screen to jump, and he automatically moves. Like, he's always moving. Can't direct where he's moving. All you control is the jumps. And he hugs walls, and you gotta do wall jumps to reach the gem maker without getting hit. And every time you get hit, you keep losing health. The more health you lose, the less stars you get, and the more stars, the more value there is from the gem maker. So the gem maker also has like coins. Like it gives you coins. This game has like fucking so many different currencies. It's ridiculous. But the fact that everybody has like little strategies on how to defend their like little gem maker thing, their totem, I guess. That's what I like. Like, I like seeing that. And the fact that the game is always different because everybody has their traps laid out in different ways is awesome. So yeah, I've been playing a little bit of that. It's gotten to the point now that I'm just like, this is kind of boring, because it's forcing me to want to buy things to rush the process, And once it gets to the point where I like, it's making me feel like I need to spend money, I kind of don't want to play the game anymore,
Right.
But yeah, it's getting to that point. But from when I first started until now, dude, the game has been really fun. I like that aspect of everybody has a different level, and everybody has like a different like method of protecting their gems, and you kind of have to plan out and figure out how you're going to get through it without getting attacked, or in order to collect a bigger value, I thought that was pretty cool. And then other than that, just been playing a little bit of Call of Duty, just because obviously the Call of Duty championships just happened. As we speak, it actually just ended. And yeah, man, that's always fun. I know you're completely against competitive gaming.
No, I'm not. I like playing competitively.
Okay, but not watching it, I think, is your thing, right?
Good job.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I don't understand watching it.
You don't understand watching it, but you like playing.
But I don't like watching sports either, like normal sports.
Unless there's money involved? Like, what?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm betting on it, sure. I'll watch it. I mean, maybe even then I won't watch it. You know what I mean? I don't really care. Me watching the game has no effect on the outcome, regardless of what everybody wants to think. Like, oh, man, you got to sit right here for every game and wear this shirt. Like, dude, whatever I do has no effect on it. Yeah. Like, it's going to happen regardless if I'm there or not. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It just feels like a lot of time. It's like if I'm in a social situation where it's like, oh, yeah, guys, we're getting together, watch the game. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, cool, let's do it. But other than that, like, if I'm just at home, chances are I'm not going to watch any sporting events for anything. Yeah. So same thing. I don't see the point of watching it. There's no
I like
point.
watching it, man. I don't know. I mean, obviously I would rather.
But you watch sports though too.
Yeah.
Like you'll watch the Revs game, you know, you'll watch Bruins game or whatever,
anything,
New England game or Celtics game, Like me, I won't turn it on. I'd be like, whatever. Unless it's like, the only time I turn on a game if I'm at home is if there's like 2 minutes left and it's close. Like I haven't checked the score online. Yeah, I haven't checked the score online and be like, oh, it's a close game. Let me see what happens. Then I'll turn it on for like 2 minutes, which is really 30 minutes. And, you'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
That's really about it. I don't think I've ever watched an entire game at my house.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess that's the difference. But yeah, man, I mean, it's just fucking crazy, man. Watching these dudes play, like, I play the game as well, and I'd like to think that I play very well, but watching these dudes play, you're just like, holy shit, like, their coordination.
It's basically their job, though. You know what
exactly.
I mean? Yeah, so
and that's what I'm trying to get at. It's like it's so fucking insane. They just know where they know where they're coming from. They automatically, like, they have senses that fucking say they're here or they're there, you know? It's so fucking crazy to see that. And, you know, just watching that and knowing that they're playing for, you know, for the championship, it was $400,000. It's like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah.
It's insane. Like, I don't know. I like that aspect. And that's, like, chump change. I mean, I guess League of Legends, they're playing for, like, $1 million flat, you know?
Still, it's not bad.
I mean, it's I guess for COD it's $1 million prize pool, but for League of Legends it's like $1 million for the team. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but
I think anything is amazing. I mean, you know, gaming competitions, they used to be like $10,000 prizes or $5,000 prizes, and that was for like best of the best. Like when Fatality was the man, you know what I mean? He was like $5,000 to $20,000. And now you're winning hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions. It's like,
plus, you know, sponsorships and all that other stuff.
Exactly. I think that's great. I just don't like watching it. You know,
I saw a documentary. I think Vice put it out. It was a documentary on League of Legends and how I think it was like Korea or something like that. Like they sold out an Olympic Stadium for League of Legends Championship. Like,
I believe it,
dude. How fucking crazy is that? Like.
Yeah, well, that's why they can afford to pay out so much. You know what I mean?
The amount of people that are there is way more than any stadium here. Like,
probably.
I like if they had an event.
Well, what's the numbers
like
at?
Huh?
What were the numbers?
I don't know what the crowd was, but I mean,
what was the event? I mean, the name of it.
I think it's called LCS League Championship Series, something like that.
And it was in Korea. Is that right?
I believe so,
yeah. I'll keep looking, you keep talking.
Well, there's really not much to say other than it's just fucking crazy. Like, here, just look up LCS location.
I'm trying to see where it was sold at or where they're having it and how big that area is.
This one says Berlin. I guess this is the latest one. It might have been 2014. LCS 2014 location.
It seems like they have a lot. I mean, looking at it right now, they have seasons, and they have one like North America, Europe. I don't know where this is at. China, Taiwan. I don't know where this is at either. A couple areas I don't recognize here.
League Championship Series. So I don't know what the name of the world like series is for them.
I don't know.
Like their main one, but whatever. It was one of their main ones, and the attendance is just no joke.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, man.
All right.
This might be it. This is it. No.
Seoul's World Cup Stadium.
Yeah. So how big is that? I could type.
66,806.
Oh, so it's not crazy.
But that's not include. Also, that's just the seats all around.
Right.
You also gotta remember they put seats on the field.
Yeah.
So that's quite a few
maybe,
more.
Yeah, a couple more thousand, maybe.
A few thousand more. But I mean, fuck, that's 66,000 people
for a gaming
game?
thing. Yeah, to sell out, that's pretty amazing. Yeah, I agree with this.
Like, how many seats is Madison Square Garden?
Arenas aren't usually that big, but if you look at like wherever Patriots play at and stuff like that, it's probably like 70,000 or so.
Okay, so MSG is.
You gotta look at. Yeah, arenas are
18,200. That is really small.
Yeah, you gotta look at.
Look up Gillette Stadium.
Yeah, look up Gillette Stadium and like wherever the Revs play. They also play at Gillette.
Yeah, they play at Gillette.
Yeah, so that's what you got.
Gillette Stadium is 68. Yeah, so that's insane. It's 68,756.
Yeah.
So just about the same as the Seoul Stadium.
Yeah, and San Diego Stadium is 70,561. So
there's 2,000 more people in Gillette than there is in the stadium. But no, regardless, just filling out that stadium is
right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we're agreeing on that.
That's so fucking crazy. And yeah, I mean, they treat them over there like in Korea. They treat them like they're just like the best of the best, like the way that you would treat a basketball player here, like Jordan or whatever. And just witnessing that, you're just like, I'm watching that documentary I was talking about, and I'm just like, that's like, really? Like, that's unreal.
Yep.
Unreal.
That is true.
So, yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I don't know if you have anything else though.
No, I don't have much else.
Well then, let's go ahead and leave it at that. And
I'm Jay Spin.
I'm at True Oz.
Yeah. At Show 220.
He's at Show 220.
Down right up left.
Yeah, don't forget to add us on all that social media goodness. Until next
Flash,
week.
down right up left.
Until next week, play till you drool.
Boys to Men, ABC, BBD.
You just really wanted to get that lyric out.
Yeah, I looked it up, and that's really what it is too. Because okay, so it's like another bad creation, ABC, and then BBD is Bill Up the Bow. So yeah.
All right.
And Boys to Men.
I just wanted to get perfect clarification on that before we end the show, in case anybody was thinking. Oh, actually, here before we end it. So, by the time this comes out, it's gonna be Tuesday the 31st, right? I don't know, whatever. I might add this in the front or in the beginning of the episode too. But for the month of April, we're doing something a little. I guess it's kind of like a little game. So Mr. J Spin here is our resident Easter bunny, and he misplaced 4 eggs.
Why am
all
I Easter
scattered
bunny?
through. Just fucking go with it, guy.
I'm not the Easter bunny. Why can't you be the Easter bunny?
So 4 eggs were missing. They're scattered somewhere around the site. They're all in I don't want to say popular pages, but they're all in like they're scattered around. Just do what you can to find them. Shoot us a message on Twitter or whatever, and I'll fucking just give you guys a shout out or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out when the time comes. And yeah. So I might add that in the beginning of that episode. I might just copy it. But yeah, that's it. Play True Duel, guys. Have a good one.